Yeah, 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 hey, yeah, hey.
Welcome to the Natty Daddy Experience. You rocking with your boy Natty Rob on his job. Today we have a guy who is full of energy and at times can be aggressive, but he an all-around good guy. 3Hunnit, how you doing, man?
Doing pretty good, man. How about yourself?
Man, I can't complain, man. All right, man. Hey, first up, tell the people where you from, man.
Well, I'm from Montgomery, Alabama. That's it. That's all. You want to know what hood I'm from?
What side of Montgomery? What hood you from?
I'm from Ridgecrest. Crest side. Yeah.
Ridgecrest. Okay,
Yes,
the legendary Ridgecrest.
yes,
All right, man. So look, it's your first time on here, so take us back to when you was a kid. How was it growing up in Montgomery?
As a kid, the typical story with every black man, we grew up restricted environment, being in Ridgecrest, that's the hood, dealing with a lot of bullshit, family problems, single mom, typical shit every black man go through. But for me,
okay. So like go ahead.
but for me, trials and tribulations. I'm gonna put it like that. Trials and tribulations.
Okay, so you grew up in like a one parent household?
Correct. I have 4 siblings, but we are like biological sisters, brother. All of us got different daddies. So yeah.
And where do you fall in line? You the youngest, oldest?
Correct. I am the youngest.
You the youngest, the baby boy. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I know growing up in Montgomery, at least around the time when you was probably maybe a teenager, everybody was joining gangs, right?
That is correct.
All right, so what made you not join a gang?
I hope I don't gain no enemies, but I'm gonna be realistic with you. I looked at gangs as a semi like that wasn't my type shit, you know what I'm talking about? Cause like honestly, as I got older, I realized people just do that shit for a trend. Cause technically, I feel like the South ain't nobody really in no gangs down here. Like you know how Ridgecrest my hood, right? So imagine me creating a gang called Ridgecrest Rosa Parks Gangsters. I'm a real general, stamped in this shit. And then I done put in blood, sweat, and tears. And then 15 years later, my gang started trending. And a motherfucker who goddamn ain't even from goddamn Alabama started claiming Ridgecrest Rosa Parks Gangsters. This shit fake, man. And I done heard niggas say they Grape Street. They ain't never been to Grape Street. I done seen niggas talking about they Pyru, never been to Pyru. I done seen niggas who used to be boss. They done turned brim. That's why I was like, I'm not joining no gang. The shit fake. The shit just the trend. A lot of these niggas ain't what they say they is. I'm gonna just put it like that. 100%. 300%.
Right, okay. All right, so I know like growing up in the hood, sometimes you witness crazy things at an early age. Do you have any crazy stories that you witnessed growing up in Montgomery or in Ridgecrest?
I ain't trying to make myself look like no bad guy. I don't want to look tough. But, I seen and did some crazy shit and experienced some crazy shit in my life. But the craziest shit I experienced and survived, I've been shot in my head before. So, yeah.
Okay, that was a question I was going to get to. So you had an incident where you were shot in the head.
That is
Can
correct.
you talk about what happened?
All right. I want to clear this up. So it was a long story. I don't want to say too many names because I'm not going to say names, but I was in a little situation where one of my associate friends, or whatever you want to call this person, mama died. My gun ended up missing, and she was just like a little tragic hood day. And I was just sitting there, I smoke cigarette, playing the game and shit, chilling. This random dude, we ain't gonna talk about him. He a nobody. We borderline consider him a junkie. But he was goddamn coming in there, coming to the little shot house. I ain't gonna say who house it was, but it's just a mutual friend. Came there to get some liquor. He was like, "Oh yeah, I heard what happened for your mom. I'm about to bust her. You need this, and third." He was talking to my partner, mama, who died. I was like looking at him like he just a, how you got them hood niggas that we want to be extra hood for no apparent reason, but you don't do nothing hood. Yeah, he was like one of them dudes. So
right.
he came in there, said, "I'm busting for you, whoop the whoop whoop." Then after the fact, I asked him what kind of gun he had. Typical hood shit. Nigga ask you, "Hey, man, what kind of gun you got, bro?" Like, shit, he ain't answer me. He on some high shit. 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, I say about 2 minutes later, he pointed it at me. I guess he was trying to show it to me, and the shit just went off. Fire! Hit me right here. See the little area right here? Hit me right here. And the bullet broke on impact, and this man, went to whining and crying. We ain't gonna go too much in that story, But yeah, that's what happened. I got shot by accident.
So the bullet hit your head and your head broke the bullet?
Yeah, they did call me steel head, but yeah, the bullet like shattered on impact, and then like bullet shards like shattered, got in my eyes. Like I don't know which eye it is, but I think it's this one. I got this little scar right here. It got in my eyes. Goddamn, gun smoke was all in. It's just a whole bunch of shit. Just scattered, just bow, like And it took me like 2 weeks to gain my eyesight back. I was like blind.
So after this, you had to somebody drove you to the hospital.
Correct. My homeboy and the nigga that fucking shot me.
Oh,
he was just in the car. So yeah.
Okay. Did you have to? Did it take like a long? You said 2 weeks to recover, right?
2 weeks to gain my eyesight back. I was in the hospital for 1 day.
Oh, for a day. Okay. So that wasn't too bad. But all right. So after that situation, how did this change you as a person?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was the same person when I healed up. It didn't change me. It was like I got shot. Like typical shit. Like, oh damn, shit that happened to hood. That's basically what happened.
Okay, man. Well, I'm glad you survived that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't survive, especially a headshot.
Appreciate that.
So how did you get the name 3Hunnit?
The name 3Hunnit came from, people that was raised around me, kinda, and then the way I rap, I was always extra as fuck, I talk loud, class clown type dude, I like to joke, but I like to joke over the line. I got like dark sense of humor and shit. So it's like, how you say people be doing too much? I was just a little past that. I was doing shit like 3 times as much. So people used to be like, "Oh, keep it 100." I used to keep it 300. So, I just went with it. Just, keep the shit 300 all the time, every time.
Okay. Now I see you've been dropping music. Well, you dropped the album last year. You dropped 2 albums last year?
I dropped I think it was a couple of singles or EP and an album.
Okay. So when did all this come about with you making music, rapping? When did you first learn that you can rap?
Growing up with my sister, my sister and brother, I got older siblings, so they used to rap and watching TV, looking at 50 Cent and all these motherfuckers just rapping. I just liked the melody. I had an ear for music, so I just took a stab at it and tried it.
Okay, and so once you figured out that you can rap, when was the first time you actually went to a real studio and and put something down?
A real studio, like no like hood studio, just a real studio.
Well, I guess it don't really matter, but you can give me both, the hood studio and then like a professional studio.
All right, shit. When I first started rapping and we got our little hood studio, I used to have a little group. This way before I was considered even a rap. I used to just do it for fun, like the shit that teenagers and kids do and shit. We had a group called Frost Boys, and me, Check Flow, T-Time. My name wasn't 300 then, it was Drizzle, because my name is Drake. So we used to just rap, bullshit, just do the shit for fun, Then later on, just progressed and started doing different shit, you know. Some people stuck with it, some people didn't.
Okay. Hey, probably jumping around back and forth here, but is it true that you had an incident in school? You got expelled for fighting a teacher, maybe?
Yeah, I got suspended and expelled for slapping a teacher, matter of fact. I don't want to say his name,
Okay.
but in so many words, he was just old little semi-racist white guy. You know, he used to be trying students at a school called Ballingraph, you know, doing all this extra shit. And I was trying to fight somebody and he got on my face, mimicking me. You know, when kids used to be mad, you know, I used to be mad, huffing and puffing. He got on my face and his breath stank. Shit hit my lip, little particle of spit hit my lip, and I fired his ass up. Tried to put him in the trash can.
Okay, what in the trash can?
Correct.
And what grade you was in?
I was in the 7th grade.
Okay, so when you was in the 7th grade, you was going to Bellingraph, right?
Correct.
So you went there with Dobie.
That is correct.
Okay. Was Dobie like rapping back then?
I didn't know him for rapping in junior high school. Not me, you know. Like after school, because I dropped out. I got put out and dropped out. So I used to see him, you know, he started getting a buzz around where everybody was doing their own thing. I think we was past school. If I'm not mistaken, don't copy that because you know I don't know too much about him. I knew of him. I knew his name. Seen him. We have interactions of like everybody joke at school. You know, you walk through school, you like, oh, you know, big hair. Like, get your fat ass on. You know, I don't physically know him, but it's like semi shit like that is like everybody did that. Everybody joke and play at school. So it's like I don't know him to the point where I could just be like, oh yeah, he used to rap. I didn't hang with him like that. I knew of him.
Okay, I got you. I just know, you know, Dobie for
R.I.P.
Ridge
to Dobie,
Press, so like,
though, man. He one of the greatest though.
yeah, no doubt. You had a song called Hold Up, and in the song you said, PSA, I don't rap about dope. Tried to hustle, it ain't give me hope. Explain that for us. Was it a situation that happened that made you not want to sell dope anymore?
I'm glad you're talking about that topic. So everybody has had a hood experience where you tried something. You got your people that's just passively aggressive. You get into fights, arguments, you know, all that type of shit. You got people that goddamn trapping, hustling, you know, everybody do their own little thing. So, you know, I ain't not trying to incriminate myself. I don't sell dope now. But I've tried to sell dope. I've tried to do a lot of things, especially being from a hood. You're going to try to see shit that you're around, that's in your environment. So I definitely tried to sell drugs and it just wasn't for me because a lot of these people be like petty hustling, you know, they be selling halves and little such and such and be saying they big time dope dealers repeating the same pack, you know, getting the extra $15, $20, $30 off the shit that you didn't have for 2 months. Like, that ain't for me. I want big money. I like to hustle in all types of ways, but dope wasn't for me.
Okay. Now the music scene in Montgomery, I know it's most of the popular music is maybe like trap rap or it's like booty shaking music because the club scene is probably like the biggest thing that Montgomery got going.
Right.
What do you think about the club scene in Montgomery?
That shit weak as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like a fashion show. Everybody want to be like everybody. You go there, you know, back in the days, it used to be kind of cool. I guess because I was younger, but it used to be kind of cool because you could interact. Like you go to a fine female, she look at you, you kind of handsome. She turn around, throw that ass. You grab that belt loop, you get the whoop whoop. You know, yeah, you do that shit. But then now it's like you go in there, bitches face fight, bitches rolling up dope, rapping song hooded than you. Like I'm like I ain't even trying to be in there. Like, and then the niggas it just be on some extra shit. It's like, y'all come here to beef with people you would beef with on the internet that you just stay right down the street for, but you want to come here and do all this extra shit. It's whack to me. You know, sometimes you have fun, I guess, for the grown and sexy clubs, but it's like, most shit down here gets shot up. I ain't with it.
Okay. Give me your top 5 Montgomery rappers,
My
dead or
top 5?
alive. Top 5.
Montgomery rappers, top 5.
No specific order.
Yeah, I ain't gonna give you no order because sometimes people be hitting, sometimes they don't. I'm gonna say I like Roban OG. He cool. I fuck with him, you know. I don't know too many of these new rappers. I don't be listening to people like that. You know, can we say living and alive? I mean, like dead and alive.
Yeah.
Okay,
Dead or alive, old, young.
I say Doe B, Rubber Band. I fuck with DA music. I don't know him like that. I fuck with some of his. So I say DA. Money Baby. I fuck with his music. That's my boy. Shout out to Money Baby. Who else rap? I'm gonna say myself. So I don't listen to too many people, bro. Like I don't know. I'm gonna throw somebody an honorable mention. Super Nard. I fuck with his music. He be having the club lit. I fuck with him.
Yeah, Super Nard going right now. He going.
Yeah, I fuck with his music.
But yeah, okay. So recently YoungBoy did an interview and he said that he's not big on fatherhood. And I know you're a parent, you got a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
How important is fatherhood to you?
To me, from not having my father around 100% of my life, not gonna say 100. I'm gonna say he came around. We talk now, but I say I'm real big on fatherhood or being in somebody's life, because you know, like a lot of broken homes is the reason why we have these broken ass people that don't know how to live life and love themselves. So his comment I can't say too much of, because when you give a young nigga money and expect for him to be smart, he ain't experienced shit yet, and he's still experiencing shit. So I don't. Why are we getting advice from a nigga who's 24 years old? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, the fuck, like,
Right.
fuck on, nah.
Okay. So what is something that people don't know about you?
Well, if you don't know, I rap. Rap name is 300 Bands with a Z. I draw. I'm a I ain't gonna say semi game. I like to game. I play the game, you know, shit like that. I'm very outgoing, you know, for the people who already know me. You've been around me, you know, I turn some shit up. You know, I turn some shit up and turn some shit up. Depends on what time you met me. Shit, that's pretty much it. I drive, like, you know, I drive.
Okay. Now, as far as the music go, it's been a debate on the internet going around. I think Fat Joe started it when he said that 95% of his raps aren't real. It's made up. Now, is that the case with you? What percentage of your music is real life?
Everything I rap about, and a lot of people like get this mixed up, because I have like a lot of versatile violence. I rap about a lot of violence. It's things I either been through, would do, and can do. And it's more of a defensive shit. It's like, if you try me, I would do this, I would do that, I would do that. You get what I'm saying? It ain't no, oh, I'm out here killing every nigga on the planet. No, it's like, I don't even care about, like, I ain't think about killing a motherfucker unless you take it there with me. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
and it would be in defense.
So
but at the same time, it's like, my raps are just, you know, it's raps. Like, it's entertainment at the end of the day. Motherfucker gotta get this little fictional bullshit out their head and be thinking like, what motherfucker be rapping about all this bullshit that they really like that, or they really feel like that, or they really spending money like that. Niggas lie. And I ain't gonna just say niggas, people lie. Everybody fucking lies.
Yeah, no, that's true. But, you know, some people, they don't like listening to rappers who don't live what they rapping about. But at the same time, if you rapping about what you live in, it's gonna be like one of them Bobby Shmurda situations. Like you going to jail.
And see, that's what people got to realize. The music is entertainment. If you was, I'm just gonna keep it real. If you in the street, and the street is your life, stay in the fucking street. Stay out in the street, because a lot of these motherfuckers be acting. Like realistically, like probably your favorite rapper ain't really like the shit he be rapping about, because it's these niggas just be rapping, man. Like half of these motherfuckers ain't did the shit they done said they did. They won't do the shit that they said they did. And they hyping they little homies up to do this shit that's made up in their imaginary lane. Like, nigga ain't never been a fight in his life. Nigga never shot no motherfucker about it. But you rapping all this shit. You got this little nigga coming up under you like a $120. Nigga ain't never threw hands, but he ready to shoot a switch. Nigga, y'all want to do all this hood shooting, ignorant ass shit. Take your ass to the army, nigga. Like, yeah. I just don't like.
Do you feel like do you feel like it's the label fault?
It's not the label
that's
fault.
What they want.
It's motherfuckers that don't know how to learn and don't understand change is a good thing. If I was to make it from rapping and I was a hood nigga and I was in the hood, but if I made it from rapping and I then became a millionaire, what the fuck do I want to be in the hood for? Once I get out the hood, that's the whole objective. Like, get the fuck out the hood. Like, I ain't trying to get no reputation for the next generation under me. Like, let them, if you're from the street, live that life. I ain't gonna say live it, but try to make it out of there. That's why niggas don't drop wise words on young people, because motherfuckers be wanting you to live this fictional ass, fairy tale ass, made up lifestyle. They want you to follow trends.
So how do you feel about Chris Brown joining the Bloods late?
I don't know. Where's Chris Brown from?
I think he's from Ohio.
Ain't no Bloods in Ohio. Like, that's what I'm trying to get. It's like, motherfucker, you a Pyru, right? That's what you call it. No disrespect to him, but if I was to make a game,
I don't know which blood set he is. I don't know.
He probably is trend. He's probably Pyru. But if I was to make a game called Ridge Chris, Rosa Parks Gangsters, in 15 years from now, somebody from Ohio who is rich as fuck wants to claim my gang, and he's giving me millions to claim my gang that I did put in work and did all this shit to, I wouldn't fault the people that was in that gang to get money from. It's finessing. You finessing these motherfuckers. Like, they ain't really in no gang, bro. It's just motherfuckers just want to sell this image so bad because violence sells, sex sells. You get what I'm saying? I don't think he's in gang. I don't care what they think, but I know that it's just not the South. No, it's not real.
So you saying nobody in the South is a real gang member?
My personal opinion, majority of the fucking South is not in the gangs that they claim. Like, motherfuckers, like, I have seen literally people I went to school with. You were claiming, what's it, Boss, GD Folk, whatever, BD. I don't know which one it is. Don't mark me. They were claiming this shit. Soon as we got a little older, they was claiming Brim. Soon as they got a little older, they claiming Pyru. Didn't BD, GD originate in Chicago?
For sure.
Have they been to Chicago? Fuck no. Ain't Bloods and Crips all the way in California?
For sure.
When the fuck did these Alabama ass motherfuckers go down there and really was on these streets with these old head? These niggas older than me. Like, when the fuck was you there? Like, that's why niggas lie. We gonna go back to that. Niggas lie. Niggas lie all the fucking time.
You know,
it sound good.
People will come back and say some of these gang members that's from Chicago or from LA migrated down to the South. Some of them migrated down and brought their hoods with them.
So they migrated down to the South. Now, nope, these are old heads. In my time when I was in school, they came all the way to the South to put a junior high school student and elementary student in the game. That's what you trying to tell me?
Well, no, maybe they not putting the junior high student in the game, but just say, for instance, like you got a blood dude, well known in Montgomery. He brought his blood set to Montgomery. So, you know, people that just probably around him, they want to attach themselves to him because it's a real gang member, leader. You know, they want to. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say they going to the junior highs, but you might say I'm a person from Piru, and I come to Montgomery, Alabama, and I'm the man on the block. I got all the money coming in because I'm the dope boy. You know, I got runners up under me, so they gonna naturally want to claim what I'm claiming because I'm the big dog. That's how I go.
Let's go back to me saying, if I was to make a game called Ridge Chris, Rosa Parks Gangsters, and I'm gonna say I'm at age 50 now. I'm gonna come down here and put hundreds of niggas from the South in the game. Like I jumped all these niggas in, whatever initiation these niggas do. I done jumped all these niggas in. That took all these niggas back to the street that they're claiming and let them sing it. Fuck no. Cap.
So you don't think that's going on?
No.
All right,
they can believe what they want. I mean, like, it's my opinion. My opinion. Hey, freedom of speech. No, I can think and feel how I feel. But I don't believe that shit cap.
Well, we're gonna leave it at that. Tell these people about your new channel and what you got going on.
Okay, I have a what do you call it? Like content creating channel. You know, I do all of the above. You know, talk about shit, give them motivational advice. You know, game shit. Soon I'm gonna start just doing like all of the above. Like you know what YouTubers do. But it's called Always 3Hunnit, as in always, then 3, the number 3, HUNNIT. You know, you can follow that. You know, you'll see it sooner or later. You know, it's still new, so I gotta gain me some followers. You know, yeah.
Man, y'all go follow him. Very entertaining guy. Once he got to get used to the camera. Cause he ain't never really been no camera type of guy.
Yeah, I agree.
Growing up,
I used to hate me in front of the camera.
No, cause that's the thing from back in the day. Like you don't have cameras out, or you don't post on the internet like that. Cause you know people used to say, "Man, you being too internet."
Exactly, but now it's a different age. It's like, and that's why I grew up in the era where the internet was just evolving. In the old school. So it's like I know the best of both worlds. And it's like a lot of these people live for the internet and that's all you know. That's all you like. Motherfucker have a whole personality on Facebook. In person, you dull. In person, right. You don't have a personality. In person, you're a brick. You get what I'm saying? It's like I always been outgoing. You know, if you know me, you know me. You know, I used to be a clown, joking, playing all the fucking time, make you laugh. You know, that's just my type of personality. But it's like these people nowadays, I can't even talk to you. You a fucking wall. It's like talking to a wall.
Man, that's real. That's real. Mm-hmm. Do you got anything you want to let the people know before we get out of here?
Shh. That's a good question.
I think people,
this is just a word of advice. What a camera at? Camera right here? Okay, yeah, camera right there. All right.
Right here.
I think people need to start living life and stop worrying about what other people are saying. A lot of people need to stop following up behind the people and, you know, acting as other people and start being yourself. That's what I want to say. You know, that's just some word of advice, you know. And
okay, then what
tell your OG.
Follow you at though?
Huh?
No, finish what you were just about to say.
Oh yeah, like for all the big homies, OGs and shit, you know, tell your OG to stop lying to you and stop telling you these fucking lies to make you this foot soldier to do all this imaginary shit he said he did, but he really ain't fucking did. Because half of these motherfuckers be lying. Motherfuckers ain't been through shit, shot shit, murdered shit, robbed shit, but they got y'all young ass out here catching charges. I need y'all to become man and grow the fuck up. That's all I want to tell people.
Now that's 300.
Yeah, I'm
tell these folks where they can follow you at.
You can follow me at Always 300 because that's gonna be my new page. You know, I'm kind of like drifting off music because I just do it for fun, honestly.
Okay, we're gonna dig into that next time because you definitely coming back on. Because I got some more stuff I need to talk to you about, chop it up with you about. But I appreciate you stopping through, man. Always 300. Checking in, checking out. Natty Rob on this job. Peace.
All right.